Propaganda is defined as information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view. Propaganda is used both in media for advertising particular goods or services and also for promoting political views. In short, propaganda is anything meant to convince you to feel or act a certain way. There are 3 types of propaganda that we will be looking at. First is testimonial. Second is framing. And third is bandwagon propaganda. Testimonial propaganda, which is best defined by its use of endorsements. First off, what is endorsement? Endorsement is a formal approval or sanction. Endorsements in advertising include using famous actors, sports figures, or other famous individuals to promote a product or service. The ideal behind this type of propaganda is to use the consumer's admiration and trust for these celebrities and athletes in order to promote their goods. The second type of propaganda that we are looking at today is called framing. This can be considered one of the most deceptive types of propaganda. This type of propaganda uses bias in order to promote the goods or services. Bias is defined as a particular tendency or inclination, especially one that prevents fair consideration of the idea or topic being presented. For example, in advertisement, a company might pick and choose what information or statistics they promote within the advertisement. That same company might choose to withhold certain information that would reflect poorly on whatever they are trying to sell. This type of propaganda is also often used within political advertisements. And finally, our third type of propaganda, bandwagon propaganda. Bandwagon can be defined as a party, cause, or movement that by its mass appeal or strength readily attracts many followers. This particular type of propaganda plays off our desire to be accepted by our peers and our want and need to be a part of the crowd.
I remember the rise and the fall that September when you took it all. Come November, your pictures were all over the wall. I remember it all. I remember the cries in the night. By December, you'd start a new life. We'd be friendly, but we could never be men and wife. I remember it all. After the fall, and now the home days are gone away.
Our final type of propaganda, bandwagon, attracts many followers plays off of human desire to be accepted uses key words and phrases, and plays off the idea that if everyone else is doing it, why shouldn't I?
Copy and paste the link below into a new web browser, watch the video, and follow the instructions. Once you have completed the video, return here for further information and instructions.
Now that you have completed the video and answered the questions, please grab one of these worksheets from the front of the room and begin filling it out. You will need to open a web browser and begin searching for ads to use. Now that you have learned the different types of propaganda and watched a video and answered the questions in the worksheet, I would like you to turn over your worksheet and write down what type of propaganda each one of these examples is. Now I would like you to take a moment and take out a blank piece of paper for drawing and take out any media that you would like to use in order to create your own advertisement. First, I would like you to open up a web browser page in order to look up different types of propaganda. You're going to search, do a simple Google search, and type in propaganda. You're specifically going to look at images. Now you can search specific types of propaganda, for instance, testimonial, or you can look for a specific company or goods that you would like to look at. For an example, I am going to use McDonald's because it is well known and often false advertises. As you can see, there are already some anti-propaganda posters available. I want you to stick to advertisements produced by whatever company you are looking at. Now, if you are searching and putting in propaganda does not give you what you're looking for, you may try advertisement with the company's name. For this demonstration, I will use an advertisement for McDonald's kids meals. For this example, you can see that it talks about using healthy foods within the kids meal. What might be some problematic things with this example? Using your own sample advertisement, you will create a new advertisement for the same product, excluding any biases or false information. For example, in the case of this ad, we might take out that idea that it is healthy and put the statistics of what McDonald's food does to the body. So an image like the one on the bottom right might be a more accurate depiction of McDonald's. Obviously, for this example, I have used another image. However, I would like you to take your original advertisement and make your own drawing to show what you have changed.